Hey you guys. So today is Thursday, and I'm going to go ahead and read our devotion from the Tozer book here. He knows everything. Nothing in all creation is hidden from God's sight. Everything is uncovered and laid bare before the eyes of him to whom he must give account. Hebrews 4:13. God's understanding is limitless. His knowledge is perfect, and there isn't a creature anywhere in the universe that isn't plainly visible to his sight. Nothing is shut before the eyes of God. That is what is called divine omniscience. One of the attributes of God, an attribute, as I've said before, is something that God has declared to be true by himself. God has declared by divine revelation that he is omniscient, that he knows everything. The human mind staggers under the truth when we consider how much there is to know and how little we actually do know. When I received one of the honorary degrees that have been bestowed on me, I said, "The only thing that is learned about me is the pair of glasses." If a man has his hair slicked back and a pair of learned looking glasses, they call him a doctor. We don't know very much, really, and we consider the great God who knows all there is to know. With perfection of knowledge, we stagger underneath that. The weight of the truth is too much for our minds. I stagger and am challenged, but I take comfort in knowing that you know all things. I rest in your perfect knowledge today. Amen. So, and we're on April 2nd from the Screwtape Letters. So this is from C.S. Lewis's book, The Problem of Pain. This is the primary sin. Traditional doctrine points to a sin against God as an act of disobedience, not a sin against the neighbor. And certainly, if we are to hold the doctrine of the fall in any real sense, we must look for the great sin on a deeper and more timeless level than the saint or from the social morality. This sin has been described by St. Augustine as the result of pride, of the movement whereby a creature, that is, an essentially dependent being whose principle of existence lies in itself but in another, tries to set up its own to exist for itself. Such a sin requires no complex social condition, no extended experience, no great intellectual development from the movement. A creature becomes aware of God as God of itself, as of God and of itself as the self. The terrible alternative of choosing God or self for the center is open to it. This sin is committed daily by young children and ignorant peasants, as well as by sophisticated persons, by solitaires no less, and then by those who live in society. It is the fall in every individual life, and in each day of each individual life, the basic sin behind all particular sins. At this very moment, you and I, either committing it or about to commit it and repenting from it. The problem of pain. So in other words, it's saying that trying to be our own God is the sin, is the primary sin of all sins. So I hope that encourages you today, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.